opportunity to speak. Good evening, board members and everyone here from Roosevelt Island. I have a few updates and announcements about projects that are happening on the island that I'd like to share with you. Big one is concerning Main Street redevelopment, and it's moving forward. Some of you may have seen in today's Wall Street Journal, there was an article, there was another article yesterday in the Times talking about the Main Street corridor, and I know there's some word out there in public announcements concerning what stores are being slotted to open. So I'm going to give you a bit of a list of the things I'm aware of that are moving forward. Island Spirits, a new wine and liquor store, is slated to open. I know the island's been without a wine store for many years, and that's something that was really desired, so that's an exciting development. Wholesome Direct, which is a gourmet organic natural food market, is slated to open as well. There's at least some place for that establishment. A Europan Bakery Cafe will be opening, and a Subway sandwich shop as well. So there's going to be a few more dining options that have been opened up. In addition, there are a few long-standing tenants that have renewed their leases, and I'm very excited about that. One being the Trellis Diner, that has entered into a 10-year lease and has agreed to move forward with some architectural and general improvements to the restaurant. As we heard from some members of our public, I know she's still here, the Riva Gallery has also entered into an agreement to stay in their location. So those are terrific things, and we're really excited about that. Mentioned earlier was 504, and the idea to put the public library into the first floor space there, and that's still moving forward. Those agreements are still moving along. Clearly there has to be some capital funding to get the library moving, but that's something that both the New York Public Library and RIOC and Hudson Related are eager to get moving along, so we're working on that. I know Hudson Related has received many offers for additional stores such as ice cream store, candy, additional restaurants, a florist, and a green desk office space. So those are some offers that they've received, and I know they're hoping that they will be able to attract perhaps a pet store or a frozen yogurt store or something of the like. So there's a lot of conversation going on concerning different shops along Main Street, and one can hope that with these leases, as things move forward, the corridor will be more lively and serve everyone here in the community all the more. So I'm excited by it and just eager to have things move forward. I know all of us wish it had happened yesterday, but we're hopeful that things will pan out and move forward, so that's a good thing. I also wanted to mention the C-Click Fix application that some of you may be aware of. It was launched last year, and it's a place-based reporting platform that allows residents to document neighborhood concerns and improvements alike. Things ranging from potholes to graffiti to litter to broken streetlights. We did a soft launch, and I know that was in July of 2011. We got about 70 requests for services and other issues that came in, but we're hoping that we'll get more and more conversation going on C-Click Fix. I don't know how many of you know, but you can get onto it through iPhones, Androids, Blackberries, also through our website or on cclickfix.com, and write in and submit whatever issue it is that you'd like us to look at or look into. You can give a description of whatever issue you're looking at. If you have photographs, you can attach them. After you've submitted whatever documentation and comments on Roosevelt Island 311, as we're referring to it, you can then watch to see how we're handling it and how it's being responded to. And others in the community can also look into that area and follow any given comment or complaint that's going on. So it's a very interactive application. So it's an exciting new tool for us to communicate with the public and in a real-time sort of way become aware of any ongoing issue that folks want to know about. One of the things you can do through C-Click Fix is figure out an area that you're interested in, and anything or anyone that comments on something going on in that area, you would be made aware of that comment coming in or that concern or issue. So I see Judy Birdie out there. Perhaps she'd be interested in Blackwell House. She could follow anything that concerning that building, and be alerted to the conversation if she'd like to engage in the conversation. So it's an exciting new tool, and I hope you all look at it online. As I said, clickfix.com, and you can always come by our office if you want to see it, and Erica or myself will talk to you about it, so it's exciting. Earlier, I know Fernando Martinez, our Vice President of Operations, mentioned some of the trans station improvements. We're hoping that work is actually starting this week to modernize the tram stations. I think he mentioned most of what's going on, handrails, working on the concrete, mostly in the Roosevelt Island station. If you go in there now, because of water infiltration, the ground there has many, almost like potholes in it. So we're going to be cleaning all of that up, painting, doing many other things in the stations. I hope you all just use caution while the construction is going on. The idea is going to be to try to minimize as much disruption with the public as possible. But like anything when construction is going on in an environment that you're utilizing it, it can be difficult. So hopefully things will work out, and I wanted to alert you to that. Lastly, I want to mention the Cherry Blossom Festival, which is this Saturday between 1 and 3. It's our second annual Roosevelt Island Cherry Blossom Festival, and it's being held on the promenade across from where the subway station is, that area along the water, and it's scheduled for this Saturday. So I invite everyone here to attend that and to go look at our beautiful cherry blossoms. I know they bloomed a little early this year because of the warm winter, but I've been looking at them regularly before they came out in their different phases, and it's absolutely spectacular. So it's a beautiful treasure to have cherry blossoms here on the island. Most people have to go to the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens, so I think we have even nicer ones. So I look forward to Saturday. Thank everyone here who's involved with that.